Welcome everyone to our Lean channel. In the previous video, we started exploring subclause 835 of the ISO 9001 standard and found design input and output definitions. If you missed that clip, the link is below. In this video, I wanted to share some examples of inputs and outputs and complete this subclause. After some research, we came up with the following definitions. Design input is a specification for design to yield a product or service meeting its intended use. Output is a product with its documentation. Let's review a couple of examples. You approached architects and asked them to prepare a house plan with 3 bedrooms, a large kitchen, and whatever else you wanted. The input here is your contract with your architects. The product that you will receive per this arrangement is the drawing. It may be electronic, on paper, on mylar, or whatever media you agreed to with your architects. In this case, the proof that your order meets your requirements is simple. You check the number of rooms, the kitchen, the deck, etc. In another example, we want to design and produce a piece of machinery, let's say, an electric lawn mower. In this instance, we better spend time with the developer to specify all the desired features. What should we expect as the output or the result of this design? Will you accept a pile of drawings? Most likely not. Will you take a prototype sample? If you specified a prototype, yes, but if you specified production of 1,000 units per month, no. In this case, you will need more than just a prototype with the drawings. You will need evidence of validation of the use of the units in various weather conditions, grass type and height, terrain, and many other environmental settings. And even that is not the whole delivery. You will need evidence that this design can be produced in a specific volume and particular production settings. The input must define all the details of the device and its intended use to ensure the output meets the input requirements. Let's move on and talk about the following requirements. Point B wants us to ensure that the outputs are adequate for the subsequent processes for providing products and services. C. Include or reference monitoring and measuring requirements and acceptance criteria. And D. Specify the characteristics of the products and services that are essential for their intended purpose and their safe and proper provision. These 3 points require that your design output ensures manufacturability by addressing the adequacy of the processes, monitoring and measuring, acceptance criteria, and identification of the characteristics essential for their intended purpose and safety. We will talk about this final stage of design in the following videos. Lastly, there is a requirement to maintain documented information on design outputs. This is essential, as output documents and records provide evidence of the design process. Documenting outputs and the entire design process is good business practice. This requirement is easy to address, as we covered it in our previous documentation management videos. Let's summarize our discussion today. Design input is a specification for design to yield a product or service meeting its intended use. Design output is a product with its documentation. Document your entire design process. This is all for today, folks. As always, feel free to check our free downloads. Visit our website's Academy page to see how our templates can simplify your management system. If you like this video, please subscribe, share, like, and comment. Your support helps us promote our Lean QMS project. Stay tuned for the following releases.